Welcome to Headline Hub Updates. Subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. The news alert flashes across screens nationwide, interrupting daily routines and sending a ripple of anxiety through households, offices, and public spaces. In living rooms, families gather around televisions, their faces tense as they absorb the gravity of the situation. Social media feeds explode with updates, and the nation's collective attention is fixed on the unfolding crisis. Tensions escalate in the Luzon Strait, a vital waterway that now bristles with military activity. Naval vessels from multiple nations maneuver in close proximity, their presence a stark reminder of the region's strategic importance. The once peaceful waters are now a potential flashpoint watched closely by the world. The Northern Luzon Command is on its highest alert. Inside command centers, officers pore over intelligence reports and real-time satellite feeds, coordinating responses and preparing for any contingency. Emergency meetings run late into the night as senior leaders weigh every possible scenario. Footage shows Philippine Marines, clad in digital camouflage, moving with urgency along the coastlines of Cagayan and Batanes. Their movements are swift and purposeful, as they secure key positions and establish defensive lines along the rugged shores. The sound of boots on gravel and the sight of determined faces underscore the seriousness of the moment. This is a real-world response, not a drill. The Marines' actions are deliberate and precise, reflecting months of preparation and training for just such a scenario. Every movement is monitored, every decision carries weight as the nation's defenders brace for the unknown. Their faces are set with determination as they man anti-ship missile batteries, eyes fixed on the waters separating the Philippines from Taiwan. The tension is palpable as they scan the horizon for any sign of hostile movement, ready to respond at a moment's notice. The air crackles with tension, a new reality for the Philippines' northern frontier. The wind whips across the coastline, carrying with it the weight of uncertainty. Every Marine on watch knows that vigilance is now more critical than ever. The focus has shifted from internal security to external threats, casting a shadow over the nation's waters. The Marines' eyes are trained outward, scanning for any sign of incursion, as the threat of conflict looms larger than ever before. The Northern Luzon Command and the Marine Corps are now the tip of the spear in territorial defense. Their joint operations are meticulously planned, with elite units standing ready to respond to any challenge. Commanders point to strategic maps, outlining defensive strategies and contingency plans. Their readiness is a visible deterrent broadcast to the world. International media capture the heightened alert, sending a clear message that the Philippines stands united and prepared. The sight of armed Marines on patrol is both a reassurance to citizens and a warning to potential adversaries. Hovercraft slice through the surf, delivering troops to isolated shores. Amphibious vehicles traverse the waves, bringing reinforcements and supplies to forward positions. Each landing is a demonstration of the military's ability to project power and defend even the most remote outposts. Helicopters provide aerial reconnaissance and transport for specialized teams. From above, they scan the coastline for threats, while rapid deployment teams rappel to the ground, ready to secure vital terrain and support ground forces. This is a Marine Corps retooled for the challenges of the 21st century. Equipped with advanced technology, upgraded vehicles, and modern weaponry, the Marines are prepared to face evolving threats with agility and resolve. The government in Manila issues a firm statement, emphasizing peaceful resolution but unwavering resolve to protect its territory. Officials stand before the national flag, their words echoing the determination of a nation unwilling to yield its sovereignty. The northern coast is now a fortified shield. Defensive barriers rise along the shoreline, bunkers are manned around the clock, and every vantage point is secured. The message is clear: the nation's borders will be defended at all costs. The activation of these Marine units is a powerful political statement. It signals to allies and adversaries alike that the Philippines is ready to defend its interests, and that its military stands united in the face of uncertainty. The unbreakable shield of the Northern Luzon Marines is a testament to a nation's will to stand its ground. United in purpose, they embody the spirit of resilience and the unwavering commitment to safeguard the homeland, no matter the cost. Northern Luzon is a critical geostrategic pivot in the Indo-Pacific, serving as a linchpin for both regional and global security. Its unique position at the northern tip of the Philippines makes it a focal point for international attention, especially as tensions rise in the surrounding seas. Its islands are scattered across the Luzon Strait, a vital maritime choke point that connects the vast Pacific Ocean to the contested waters of the South China Sea. Every day, countless vessels, ranging from massive container ships to small fishing boats, navigate these waters, making it one of the busiest and most important sea lanes in the world. Control of this strait not only influences the flow of global trade, but also determines the movement of military forces. Whoever holds sway over these waters can shape the balance of power in the region, affecting economies and security far beyond the Philippines. The proximity to Taiwan adds another layer of strategic significance. In times of crisis, the Luzon Strait becomes a crucial corridor for both naval and air assets, allowing rapid deployment and response. This closeness means that any conflict or tension in the Taiwan Strait could quickly spill over into northern Luzon's waters. Northern Luzon is also a key part of the so-called First Island Chain, a series of islands stretching from Japan to Southeast Asia. This chain acts as a defensive barrier, linking the security of the Philippines to the broader stability of the entire region. The region serves as a gateway to the West Philippine Sea, an area rich in marine resources and vital for the country's economic future and food security. Thousands of Filipino families depend on these waters for their livelihoods, making its protection a matter of national survival. Safeguarding these resources and strategic interests requires a strong and vigilant forward presence. The military's role here is not just about defense, but also about ensuring peace and stability for generations to come. The defense of Northern Luzon is, in many ways, synonymous with the defense of the entire Philippines. Its security is inseparable from the nation's sovereignty and future prosperity. The Marines stationed here are not just guarding a region, they are standing watch over the nation's future, ensuring that the Philippines remain safe, secure, and free. The Philippine Marine Corps, once renowned for its expertise in counterinsurgency operations deep within the country's jungles and rural areas, is now undergoing a significant transformation, shifting its primary focus to the vital task of territorial defense. The rise of complex geopolitical challenges in the region, especially in the West Philippine Sea, demands a fundamental change in military doctrine and strategy. The armed forces of the Philippines are transitioning from a long-standing emphasis on internal security to a renewed commitment to defending the nation's borders and sovereignty. The Marines are evolving into a modern force, equipped and trained to protect the country's vast and vulnerable coastlines from external threats. The newly established Marine Corps Coastal Defense Regiment stands at the forefront of this mission, symbolizing the Corps' new direction and purpose. Its core objective is clear: to deny enemy forces any access to Philippine shores, ensuring the safety and security of the archipelago. The regiment is also tasked with controlling strategic sea lanes, which are essential for trade, security, and the nation's economic lifeblood. To achieve this, Marines are now learning to operate advanced radar systems and surveillance technology, while also strengthening their ability to coordinate seamlessly with the Navy and Air Force in joint operations. This strategic shift requires retraining seasoned warriors, equipping them with new skills and knowledge for modern defense roles. It also means building a new military culture, one that values adaptability, technological proficiency, and inter-service cooperation. The Marines embrace this challenge with unwavering tenacity, dedicating themselves to mastering the complex art of coastal defense through rigorous training and simulations. Today, the Marine on patrol in the windswept islands of Batanes is more than a soldier. He is a vigilant guardian of the nation's maritime frontier, standing watch over the first line of defense. In this new era, he is a key player in a high-stakes game of deterrence and national survival, ensuring that the Philippines remain secure and sovereign in an increasingly uncertain world. The Philippines is modernizing its armed forces with the Marine Corps as a prime beneficiary. The BrahMos supersonic cruise missile system is a game-changer. With a range of nearly 300 kilometers, it provides a credible anti-ship deterrent. New amphibious assault vehicles enable faster beach landings. New naval vessels allow rapid deployment across the archipelago. The 4th Marine Brigade, the Archipelagic Coastal Defense Brigade, is designed for maritime defense. It integrates infantry, artillery, and missile units into a cohesive force. These changes forge the Marines into a 21st-century fighting force. The modernization is about creating a credible deterrent. It sends a clear signal that the Philippines can defend its territory. The shield of the Philippines is reinforced with steel. The Philippines understands that security is a team sport. The alliance with the United States, anchored by the Mutual Defense Treaty, is revitalized. Joint military exercises like Balikatan focus on coastal defense and maritime security. Philippine Marines train alongside U.S. counterparts, ensuring seamless interoperability. Exercises now include nations like Australia, Japan, and France. This multilateral approach builds a network of security partners. Joint exercises improve military skills and build trust between nations. The human element is the glue that holds alliances together. A network of brothers in arms strengthens deterrence. Alliances multiply the strength of the Northern Luzon Marines. The shield becomes a bastion backed by capable militaries. The power of alliances ensures the Philippines is not alone. The Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, EDCA, enhances the Philippines-U.S. alliance. EDCA allows rotational U.S. forces and pre-positioning of equipment at Philippine bases. It improves interoperability and supports modernization and maritime security. New EDCA sites in Northern Luzon are strategically positioned. These sites improve joint operational reach into critical maritime areas. Upgrades allow rapid deployment of air and naval assets. Pre-positioned equipment is a game-changer for crisis response. EDCA sites are a force multiplier for Northern Luzon Marines. They provide logistical hubs supporting coastal defense missions. The agreement facilitates joint training with advanced U.S. equipment. EDCA builds a resilient and responsive defense posture. It is about building a more resilient defense on the Philippines frontier. EDCA ensures the Philippines is prepared for any contingency. The Philippine Marine Corps invests in advanced training and technology. The focus is on creating a force that can adapt and fight in a complex environment. Real-time monitoring and intelligence are key areas of improvement. Marines are integrated into a network of sensors for real-time situational awareness. Training is realistic and technologically driven, using advanced simulators. Live fire exercises replicate modern combat stresses. This combination of training and technology creates true readiness. It ensures Marines know how to employ equipment effectively. The Northern Luzon Marines are prepared to execute their mission flawlessly. The improvements in the Northern Luzon Marines' capabilities impact the Philippines' security. Enhanced presence and firepower serve as a powerful deterrent. A well-defended choke point dissuades potential aggressors. Diplomacy is more effective when backed by credible strength. The Marines' readiness allows the nation to pursue foreign policy goals confidently. Investments in modernization and training build long-term security. The Marines' experience creates skilled leaders and technicians. Coastal defense as a core mission ensures adaptation to future threats. The shield in Northern Luzon protects against external threats and safeguards national pride. It symbolizes the Philippines taking control of its destiny. The transformation of the Philippine Marines in Northern Luzon sends a powerful message. Philippine sovereignty is not negotiable. The commitment to defend every inch of territory is absolute. The Marines are the embodiment of this national will. Sovereignty is the essence of a nation, the right to govern and control resources. A credible defense force ensures the Philippines can uphold the rule of law. The Marines' story is one of strength, unity, and readiness. It is a story of a nation choosing to be proactive. The Marines' power in action shows a determined nation can stand its ground. The Philippine Marine Corps stands ready as guardians of the Northern Gate. Their vigilance proves the Philippines will never compromise on its sovereignty.